be experienced in my business, I'll be having a large number of data, I'll be working for a large period of time that will navigate me in what year I have earned some losses, in what year I have earned less profits. For example, you have earned a profit of rupees 1 lakh in a year, and next year you have earned profit of 1,50,000. You are very happy that I have earned a profit of 50,000. And when you will go in reality, what you will see, the profit which you have earned in the previous year was on capital of rupees 10 lakhs. In the previous year, the capital was rupees 10 lakh and you have earned a profit of 1 lakh. It means 10%. The next year you employed capital 20 lakhs and you have earned profit only 1.5 lakhs, 1,50,000 or 1.5 lakhs. What's that? Are you in profits? No. It means though you are in profit, but still the rate is not changing. No. What you will do? You will just search the reasons. One more thing is over here. Just increase in profits from one year to another does not gives you a correct view until and unless you go in depth. So what is a depth? Depth is relating those profits with that of the capital amount, isn't it? So that is a depth which a person has to go in order to find whether a person is going in a correct direction or not. Okay. So financial statements, with the help of these we learn that where we are navigating, and out of these financial statements we have to calculate some ratios. What I have done just now, I have just taken the ratio of profit on the capital, ratio of, you can say, profit on the sales. When you take ratio of profit on the sales, that is called profit ratio. Profit ratio can again be classified into gross profit ratio and net profit ratio. You can compare your expenses with that of the sales. अच्छा, पिछले साल 1 लाख का खर्चा किया था और 10 लाख का सेल हुआ था. अभी मैंने 2 लाख का खर्चा किया और 30 लाख का सेल हुआ. वेरी गुड. वाई? 1 लाख का खर्चा करने में 10 लाख का सेल हुआ, तो 2 लाख का खर्चा करने में 20 लाख का होना चाहिए था, मैंने 30 लाख का दिया. वेरी गुड. हाँ, तो आपने अभी आपको क्या बोला? बहुत अच्छा. ऐसा ही अपने को कभी अच्छा बोलने का है, कभी बुरा बोलने का है और आगे बढ़ने का है. Isn't it? So the financial statement gives self-appreciation to the business concern. Okay. Thanks. This was all about your accounting. So what we have learned out of this? Can we share something? आपने से कोई खड़ा होकर बताएगा अभी अपन ने क्या पढ़ा, क्या सीखा? और अपने को अभी आगे के लिए मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजी भी थोड़ा सा देखना है. ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, मजा आएगा. Yes. Can anyone share what we have learned up till now? Yes, please.
With the help of depreciation formula, then we calculate the scrap value if other data are good.
Yes, of course.
Suppose मेरे को D निकालना है, D calculate करना है.
Yes.
और life और जो other data है वो given है.
इसे मैं बता दूं.
ये
मैं आपको एक बात बताऊंगा. Yes, there are various methods of calculating depreciation. This is called straight line method. Okay. Now here you can calculate the amount of depreciation, but not the percentage. Mind it. For percentage, there is another formula which you have to calculate by taking under rules. बताइए आपको क्या डाउट है? For example, चलिए.
सर 50,000 आपने को PP given था.
Okay. Purchase price and ₹50,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
SB given 5,000. Year 3.
Scrap value is ₹5,000. Now what is your utilized value? 45,000. Number of years is. So depreciation per year will be 15,000.
अगर liberty given है,
Okay, 15,000 is given to you.
and I want to calculate SB.
Yes, okay. What is
2 years, of 2 years.
Huh? Of 2 years. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Because this is for a particular year. Now what the thing
Straight
is?
value.
Yeah. This is a straight line method. That's why I cleared it in. Firstly, I cleared that it is a straight line method. There are many methods. There are 10 methods of calculating depreciation or taking depreciation. Actually, what the thing is, this is class to give you an overview. I can teach you again an entire complete chapter on that.